Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So I am excited because today I'm going to be using 3XL nail tips. This is the first time ever I'm going to be using 3XL nail tips, and this is full covered nail tips. So yeah, I am so excited. And do you guys see how long this is? Wow, I was so amazed when I saw this. It's so long. So yeah, I'm just going to find my sizes off camera. So these are my sizes, and I am going to be applying them using Polygel. So I think about 2 or 3 videos ago, a viewer asked me if I ever applied Polygel to full cover nail tips. I think that's what she said. I'm not too sure, but it was something along those lines. So she asked me if I ever applied Polygel over full covered nail tips, and I never did it before, but she gave me an idea and I wanted to try it out just to see how it was going to look, because usually when you apply Polygel over full covered nail tips, I am assuming that it would be super thick. However, it wasn't as thick as I thought it was going to be, but y'all will need to be the judge of that. Let me know in the comments below when you finish watch this video if y'all think the nails are thick or if it's just right, because you know, y'all could judge it better than I can. So I applied my gel base coat to my nails and cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I applied some sunscreen to my hands because my hand is going to be in the lamp a lot, so you need to protect your hands. I am using rubbing alcohol as my slip solution. So now let's get into applying the nail tips. So I am using my Makartt clear polygel to apply the nail tips. So I just placed a small bead of the clear polygel into the full covered nail tip, and then I placed it on my pinky finger and just applied pressure, and whatever polygel seeped out, I made sure to clean the cuticle area, and then I cured for about 10 to 20 seconds. I don't think I did a full cure. I did a full cure when I was finished applying the nail tips to all of the nails, but to one nail I think I cured for about 10 seconds. Could be a little longer, but no more than 20 seconds. So basically I'm doing the A-press dupe method right here, and I was so amazed at how long these nail tips are. It's really nice to see. I really like how it looked. And I think my fingers are a bit weird when it comes to these nail tips. I don't think my fingers look good with this length of nail tips. They look weird. They look all over the place. That's just my opinion, but this is after curing the nails for 30 seconds in my nail lamp. And yeah, do you guys see it? The nails look just weird. I think they are too long for me. My fingers aren't meant for this length of nails. So anyway, I'm just going to be doing a little nail prep to the full cover nail tips. So I am filing around the cuticle area of the nail tips to remove any buildup that may have been left behind from the polygel that I applied. So I'm just going to be filing the cuticle area of all of the nails. Then I'm going to be using this cuticle bit to go around the cuticles again, just to smoothen that area now, because the first nail bit that I used, it was to clean up the build up, but it could also leave the nails a bit rough when you do that. So this drill bit right here would be able to smoothen that area. Next, I'm just filing the free edge of the nails to remove that little knob that it usually has on those nail tips. Then I filed the surface of the nails to remove the shine. And they also said that these nail tips were tapered square nail tips. Like tapered where? these nail tips are broad. I thought it was going to be tapered, and I was very disappointed in that because these nails were really square, like square. They weren't tapered at all, so that was a bit of an issue for me when I applied the polygel, because I was trying my hardest not to let the polygel go too far out on the nail to make the nails even wider, because it would have resulted in me filing the nails for a very long time trying to shape the nails, which kind of happened, but we'll get to that later on in the video. So I had to cut down the nails a bit because I just don't think I could have dealt with the nails being that long, so I cut it just a little because I still wanted long nails, like 3XL long nails. So I just decided to cut just a little, just to fool my mind a bit because I was intimidated by the length of the nails. So by cutting a little bit, it kind of fooled my mind just for a little bit, but not for long. So anyways, I am using my Makartt pink polygel and my Rosalind white polygel. This is a milky white polygel. It's called Opal. So I'm just going to place a few beads of each polygel on the nail, and I am doing a marble nail, so I just swirl the polygel with my dotting tool to create the marble effect. And when I was satisfied, I started to use my polygel brush to smoothen the polygel and distribute the polygel even more on the nail. However, while doing this nail set, I didn't like the color that I used. The pink shade, actually not the color, the shade of pink that I used. It was a bit too light, and I wanted something a bit darker but not too dark. So I ended up switching to another shade of pink that I had, and this pink is also from the Makartt pink polygel kit. And by the way, I don't know if I said it, but this is a breast cancer awareness nail set. I know we have been focusing so much on Halloween and doing the mummy nails and the spider nails and all these things, but October is the month for breast cancer awareness, so I thought I'd do a nail set just to represent that and make everyone more aware, just to shed light on cancer and breast cancer awareness for that. So I hope everyone does their weekly, I think it is, or monthly, I'm not sure, but I hope everyone does their self checks. You know, it doesn't hurt to check just to make sure. So save the tatas, as they like to say. So I just wanted everyone just to be aware of the month of October being breast cancer awareness month. So I just thought I'd do a nail set in honor of that. So yeah, I am doing some marble nails. I am doing marble and ombre nails. So if you all didn't know, there is ombre nails in this nail set as well, but it's a very subtle ombre, so you wouldn't be able to see it until I actually show you guys. So later on in the video, you will see the ombre aspect of this nail set. So on the pinky nail, I did cure that one for 30 seconds, and then moving on to the index nail, I'm doing the same thing. So I applied the two polygels to the nail. I apply a few beads of each, and then I use my dotting tool to swirl the polygels together to create the marble effect. And when I'm satisfied with that, I use my polygel brush to pat the polygel in place and make sure that the surface of the nail is very smooth. I also try to make sure not to make this nail too thick, because I wasn't sure how it was going to go since I'm using my full covered nail tips. So I tried my best to make this nail very thin so that there wouldn't be too much bulk and the nail wouldn't look too bulky. So let me know in the comments below if I succeeded or not, because I'm not too sure since this is my first time using 3XL nail tips. I'm not too sure of how thick they are supposed to be, or if they are too thick. I do not know for sure. So as a viewer, I think y'all would know better because I'm kind of biased with my own work. So y'all need to let me know in the comments below. Thank you. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button down below. This really helps the channel when you do. And thanks to everyone who have been supporting this channel. So I cured this one for 30 seconds as well. Then moving on to the thumbnail, I'm doing the same thing. So this is a better view of the nail from the thumbnail. And do you guys see any tapered square nail here or just a regular square nail? Because I'm starting to wonder if there is a tapered square nail. Because thinking about it, a tapered square would be a ballerina nail, right? So then a square is basically a square nail. So why are they lying to us? Or am I wrong in saying that and there is a tapered square nail tip? I just haven't seen it as yet. I do not know, but yeah. And also, every time I did the marble nail, I always made sure to fade the polygel down the nail bed area so there's not a harsh line of demarcation where the polygel ends. So this is after curing all of the marble nails right now, and this is how it looks, and I think it looks really good. And what I do not like about the Rosalind polygel is the fact that when you cure the nail, it turns white. There's this whiteness on the nail and that's really annoying. It usually happens with a lot of the Rosalind polygel. So that's one thing I don't like about their polygel. So anyway, I just wiped it off with some rubbing alcohol. And now I'm going to be doing the ombre part of the nail. So I take some of the milky white polygel and placed it on the pinky nail at the nail bed area, and I'm just neatening it around the cuticle area, making sure that the polygel is applied neatly around that area, and then I bring it down the nail, and when I'm ready I'm just going to ombre to fade the polygel into the marble nail. And that is how I did my ombre marble nail, and I think it turned out really good. I'm really proud of this nail set. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and then moving on to the index nail, I did the same thing. So I made sure to use my rubbing alcohol to remove the whiteness from the nail, and then I placed the milky white polygel at the nail bed area, and I did my ombre nail. So I cured that for 30 seconds and I did the thumbnail off camera. Now onto the middle nail. I am doing another marble nail, but this time I'm doing the marble nail on the whole nail. So I applied a bead of the pink and the milky white polygel to the middle nail, and I'm just using my dotting tool that I dipped in rubbing alcohol, and I swirled the polygel on the middle nail to create the marble nail. Next, I'm using a darker pink polygel that I got in my Makartt pink polygel kit as well, and I just placed a few beads, I would say, of that polygel on the middle nail as well. Now I'm going to be using my polygel brush to pat the polygel in place and just distribute the polygel on the nail evenly. And this is the inspiration for this nail set, and I think this nail design was so cute. I really liked it, so that's why I decided to recreate it, and there isn't a better time to recreate it than October for the month of breast cancer awareness. I thought this was a perfect nail set for breast cancer awareness month, so that's why I decided to use it. So I cured the nail for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be using this glitter dip powder from Shameless Nails. It's called Selena and it's a really pretty glitter. And I'm using base coat as well to adhere the glitter. So on the ring nail, I am applying my gel base coat to the whole nail. And I would suggest encapsulating the rest of the nails first before you apply your glitter. That was a mistake I made because you know glitter gets everywhere, so that was a mistake. I had to be very careful not to encapsulate the glitters in the marble nails because I didn't want the glitters in the pinky, index and thumbnail. So I had to be very careful when encapsulating the nails. However, that could have been avoided if I just encapsulated those nails first and then did the ring nail. But we live and we learn, so I'm just gonna let you all know the best thing to do is encapsulate the nails first and then use the glitter on the ring nail. So I did 2 layers of the glitter on the ring nail, and I cured the first time for about 10 seconds and then the second time I cured for 30 seconds. Then I applied another layer of the base coat to the ring nail and cured for 30 seconds. I did that to keep the glitters in place. Next, I am applying my base coat to the middle nail, and then I placed some glitters on the middle nail and cured for 30 seconds. So this is how the nails are looking, and I think they look really good. Now I'm just going to be applying some rubbing alcohol to remove the white spots from the nail that was left from using the Rosalind Milky White Polygel. And then I encapsulated the nails with my Makartt Clear Polygel. I only showed myself encapsulating one of the nails. So these are all of the nails encapsulated. Now I'm just using rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer from the nails, and I filed the nails off camera, and filing these nails were brutal. I spent an hour and a half filing these nails, and I'm not even sure if I filed them correctly, so let me know. This is after filing of the nails. This was so much work. I don't know how people do this. Like, it doesn't usually take me this long to file nails, but the nails are longer, so that's the reason. And I'm not accustomed at all to using 3XL nails, so it was a lot. Oh my goodness. So I am top coating all of the nails right now, and then I cured for 30 seconds. Let me know in the comments below what you all think about my filing, if it's good or not. Give me some pointers as well, because 3XL nails is not my territory. I have never used them before, so I just need to know if I am on the right track when it comes to filing, or what else I need to do. You know, give me some pointers. I don't mind criticism at all, because we are here to learn, right? But as you can see, applying polygel over full cover nail tips can be done, and it looks really good. I think it looks really good. So if you all are interested in doing polygel over full cover nail tips, go right ahead. It looks really good. The cuticle area looks good. At least for that, the cuticle area looks really good. So yeah. So now I'm just going to be drawing the cancer awareness sign. So I'm using some pink polygel. I actually mixed some white and neon pink polygel to get a lighter pink polygel, and I'm just drawing the sign. I wanted to draw the sign like at the side of the nail. I didn't want it in the middle. I wanted to try to do something fancy, but this really didn't work out too well for me. So later on you will see that I had to redo this, and I did it with a different gel polish, and I also did it in the middle of the nail as well. It didn't work out for me, that style. I didn't even know what I wanted to do, but I wanted something fancy and to the side of the nail. I don't know really, but it didn't work out, so I had to remove it. And now I'm using one of my disco liner gels to do the breast cancer awareness symbol. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and I also did the same on the pinky nail, and this is how the nails are looking. I think they look really good. The only issue I have is that the milky white left a bit of spots on the nail, and that's very annoying. However, that's not my fault. It's the fault of the product, so I couldn't do anything about it. And now I'm just going to be showing you guys some clips of the nails, and I think it looks really good. And I also understand why people use this sweater thing under the nails, because focuses the attention on the nails only. And I really like how the reveal shots look with the sweater sleeve on. So if you like the video, make sure to give the video a like, and also leave a comment down below to let me know what you all think about my nails, my nail shape, and my nails thickness. Let me know everything. Give me pointers and all those things. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.